The warning flashed across the view screen, pulsing in rhythmic crimson bursts that illuminated Private Jack Miller's weathered face. His fingers tightened around the control yoke of his scout vessel, the Horizon Asterisk, as he peered through the darkness of deep space at the massive alien cruiser looming ahead. "They're scanning us," Lieutenant Anna Rogers said from the co-pilot's chair, her voice steady despite the tension evident in her shoulders. "Multiple frequencies. They're being thorough." Jack nodded grimly. The Vesh warship was easily 20 times the size of their small human scout vessel. First contact with the Vesh Imperium had occurred just 18 months prior, and relations remained strained at best. This encounter, deep in the neutral zone established by the preliminary treaty, was unexpected and potentially disastrous. "Running silent won't help," Jack muttered. "Their scanning tech is too advanced." Anna's console chirped with an incoming transmission. "They're hailing us." The view screen flickered, revealing a Vesh commander, with bluish-gray skin stretched taut over an elongated skull and 4 jet-black eyes arranged in a diamond pattern. The alien's appearance still unsettled Jack despite months of diplomatic broadcasts. "Human vessel," the Vesh commander's translator rendered in stilted English. "You have entered restricted space. Prepare for boarding and inspection." Jack exchanged alarmed glances with Anna. This sector wasn't restricted according to any treaty provisions. Before either could respond, the transmission cut. "They're powering up tractor beams," Anna reported, fingers flying across her console. "And I'm detecting multiple weapon systems coming online." Jack felt sweat beading on his forehead. The Horizon Asterisk was a scout vessel, not a warship. Their minimal defensive capabilities would be no match for Vesh weaponry. "Send an emergency burst transmission to Fleet Command," Jack ordered. "Then activate the human protocol." Anna's eyes widened. "Are you sure? It's never been field tested against Vesh systems." "We don't have a choice," Jack replied, already entering his authorization code. "It's either that or become Vesh prisoners." On the underside of the Horizon's Asterisk hull, a specialized emitter powered up. Developed in secret after initial encounters with the Vesh revealed their technological superiority, the Human Undetectable Masking Algorithm Network. Human represented humanity's best defensive innovation. As Anna transmitted their distress call, Jack activated the system. The ship shuddered momentarily as the human protocol engaged, generating a complex electromagnetic field around the vessel that simultaneously scrambled incoming scans while projecting false data. "Protocol active," the ship's AI confirmed. "Countermeasures deployed. Estimated effectiveness unknown." On the view screen, the Vesh warship suddenly altered course, its massive bulk pivoting away from their position. "It's working," Anna whispered in disbelief. "They can't see us." Jack watched cautiously as the alien vessel continued its new trajectory. "They're searching a standard grid pattern. They know we're here, but they've lost our exact position." For the next 30 minutes, they sat in tense silence as the Vesh warship methodically swept the sector. The human system constantly adapted its countermeasures as the alien scans probed and shifted frequencies. "Power reserves at 60%, the AI warned. Human protocol drawing significant energy." Jack nodded grimly. The system was working, but at a cost. "How long until we can safely jump to hyperspace?" "Drive cooling cycle completes in 17 minutes, Anna replied. On screen, the Vesh vessel suddenly halted its search pattern. A new transmission came through, this one broadcast widely rather than directed at them. "Human vessel," the commander's voice resonated with frustration. "Your technology is unexpected. The Imperium recognizes ingenuity, even in lesser species. Depart our territory immediately." The transmission ended abruptly. Moments later, the massive alien ship accelerated away, leaving a briefly visible ripple in space as it entered its own version of hyperspace. Anna let out a shaky breath. Did they just compliment us? Jack allowed himself a small smile. I think they did, and more importantly, they let us go. Human protocol can be deactivated, the AI announced. No tracking signatures detected. As Jack disengaged the system, the ship's power levels began to stabilize. He leaned back in his chair, suddenly aware of how tense his muscles had become. "We need to get this data back to Fleet Command," Anna said, already downloading the encounter logs. "The protocol worked better than anyone predicted." Jack nodded thoughtfully. "It's not just that it worked. It's that the Vesh recognized it worked. They didn't keep trying to capture us out of pride or anger." "You think this changes things?" "I think," Jack said slowly, "that the Vesh respects strength and innovation. Until now, they've seen us as technologically inferior. This encounter just proved otherwise." 3 weeks later, Jack and Anna stood at attention in Fleet Command headquarters as Admiral Thomas pinned commendation medals to their uniforms. "Your encounter with the Vesh warship has led to a diplomatic breakthrough," the Admiral informed them. "The successful deployment of the human protocol demonstrated to the Imperium that humanity possesses technological capabilities worthy of respect." Jack caught Anna's eye, sharing a brief moment of quiet pride. "The Vesh have requested a formal technology exchange program," the Admiral continued. "Their diplomatic communique specifically mentioned, and I quote, the impressive counter-scanning measures demonstrated by the human vessel." Later, as they celebrated with the engineering team responsible for developing the human protocol, the chief engineer raised his glass in toast. "To the Horizon crew," he said with a grin, "who proved that humanity's greatest advantage isn't our weapons or our ships. It's our ingenuity," Anna finished. Jack lifted his glass alongside the others. In the vast darkness of space, surrounded by older and technologically superior species, humanity's creative problem-solving might just be enough to carve out their place among the stars. As the celebration continued around him, Jack found himself thinking of the pulsing message that had become the unofficial motto of human ships venturing into contested space. "Do not fear. Human scanners activisterist." What had begun as a technical designation for a defensive system had become something more, a reminder that humanity's greatest strength lay not in domination, but in adaptation.